get your mouth.
Alright guys, so this is a device very handy for people who travel quite a lot, but what I like about it, the travel part's kind of cool, but what I like about it is the multiple USB ports that it comes with, and this actually has 2.4 amp max for each USB port according to the label here, but it also has on the box here it does say 3.4 amp 5 volt with intelligent IC. And it says 3 USB plus 1 type C, so you can see that there. And they actually illuminate blue, so it makes it a little bit easier to see it at night, but it's definitely not blinding bright by any means. It also has a user replaceable fuse, which is nice, and you get all the different protection like over voltage and current and such. So it's nice to have all that type stuff built in for security purposes, and it has some copper inside, so it's constructed really well. And because this is a travel adapter, you have compatibility with over 150 different countries, and you can see the different sliders here on the side, and then there's a button right here. So if we, for example, use the US style plug, so if I just push this button on top here and slide that out, and once it's out to the maximum point, it locks. So it's not going to go back in. And then if I push this button here, it goes back in very easily. And then of course the same for all the others. So you just push the button and slide, depending upon what your needs are, and they come out and lock, so you don't have to worry about any issues there. And then of course you can plug your devices in. They make very solid connection when it's plugged in. But these are very easy to operate, and they kind of lock into place. Kind of here, they don't really move until you push that button, and then when you push that button, they're just going to unlock very easily. But you can see here, so your different user serviceable fuse and your different plugs and such. But other than that, not a whole lot to say about it. It's pretty compact, so obviously for travel purposes it's not going to be a major issue, and it's going to do 100 to 250 volt, 50 or 60 hertz depending upon what area you're in when you plug it in. And I think it looks really nice. Blue is my favorite color, so it has this sort of metallic looking color of blue, and then this flat black. It's not going to be a glossy fingerprint magnet, in case that matters. Some people care about that more than others. But it's just a convenient little cool item, I think. The box actually has a pretty good amount of detail provided here with it, so that's pretty cool. Picture on top. And it does come with some information in case there's any question about the functionality, but again, it's just push button, slide, push button, slide again to retract. So very easy in that regard, but it does come with some documentation in case you have a need for it. So, but I think it's pretty cool, and as time progresses, we get higher output from our devices because we have hungrier devices that need more. So it's a good idea to sometimes change to maybe a newer, faster adapter. So this will give you a much faster charge than some of the older adapters. Maybe if you're someone that travels a lot, you probably have some older adapters. Maybe you're looking at upgrading. So it's something worth considering. But yeah, 3.4 amp, 5 volt, and I suppose it's going to vary because you have Type C and regular USB. So 2.4 to 3.4 should give you a relatively fast charge for pretty much all of your devices. You can charge multiple devices at one time, so, and then you don't have to worry about you know, surge, you know, everything. You got like all the over voltage and such built into the unit, and with this fuse built into it, hopefully, ideally, that will be what takes the punishment rather than your device, and you can just switch out your fuse and keep using the actual adapter. So anyway, there'll be a link below if you want to find out more about this, read more about it, maybe read some of the other reviews and such. Okay, but other than that, thanks for watching.